My name is Dr. Timothy Ogunleye. I am the chairman of Tima Programming Consults and also the founder of Alpha Beta Coding and Programming School. I am affiliated to the Department of Statistics, Osun State University, Osogbo, Nigeria. This night, we want to conduct a paid training on the power of data with SQL and PostgreSQL. Master the open source tool that drive modern database management system. I will introduce to you our tutor that will be taking us through the journey for the next 9 days after today's meeting. That is in person of Mr. Fafiolu John Kayode. He's an expert in SQL and he's ready to take us through and also ready to attend to any question you may want to ask. This training is organized by Alpha Beta Coding and Programming School, Nigeria. This school is affiliated to Team R Programming Consults. So if anybody who has not heard about this name before, it is an affiliated institute to Team R Programming Consults. So it's a school on its own that operates on its own. And this school has affiliation with about 8 universities in the world, 3 from overseas and 5 within Nigeria. So very soon, this school will be conducting a machine learning and AI training that will take us for a journey of 3 months. And that will be in collaboration with one university in the US, or City University, Nebraska, US. So participants will pay into the US university account. We are going to train you, and the certificate will be issued by the US university. That's Australian University. So by the time we are ready for that, you will see our adverts on that, and I'm sure you will like it. So on these notes, I think you can see my slides, right? Can you all see my slides? Can you all see my slide, please?
Okay. Yes, okay.
So on this, I would like to stop sharing from my hand here, and I will ask the tutor to get going on this assignment. Our tutor, John Fafiolu,
yes,
take charge.
Yes, welcome. Yeah, I greet everyone. Good evening, everyone. I'm Fafiolu John Obikade, a student of the Department of Statistics, Osun State University. I've been using SQL for over a year, so I can say I'm an expert in SQL and PostgreSQL. For this training, we'll be using PostgreSQL. So I'll be taking you through the installation process and how you can do that. So I'll be sharing my screen now. Confirm that you can see my screen. Please confirm that you can see my screen. Can you see it?
It's loading. Your screen is loading.
Okay.
It's loading. Yes. We can see your screen.
You can see my screen now.
Yes. Please proceed.
Yes, thank you, sir.
And please try to check in anybody that want to come in. Try to accept them in.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Okay, sir. So today we are going to be dealing with how to install PostgreSQL and the introduction to the interface. Are we all following? Are we all following?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So the first step to installing PostgreSQL on your Windows system is heading over to this website here. Let me tap on it. Heading over to this website. Let it load. Now you can see that there are downloads here. You can see PostgreSQL download packages and installer. select the operating system that you're using. If it's Linux, if it's Mac or Windows, select it. Me, I'm using a Windows system, so I'll be selecting Windows operating system. Now you can see that there's a note here, interactive installer by EDB. Download the installer, all this. All you need is this link here. Can you see this link here? Download the installer. Are you following? So you just tap on this. When you tap on this, you see some versions of PostgreSQL. Select the latest version, which is what 18.0, and select your Windows bit. If it's 64 bits, if it's 32 bits, I think it's only supported by 64 bits. So you can just download, click on this download here. Click on this download, and the download should start immediately. The download should start immediately. Let's wait a few seconds for the download to start. I just want to show you. I've downloaded it, but I just want to show you how you download it if you've not done that before. So you can see that the download has started. PostgreSQL 18.0.1. You can see this will take some minutes to download. If it's in on your system, just wait for it to download. I've downloaded before, so I'll cancel it. I'll cancel it and head over to my files to look for the download and take you through the setup. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
You can. So here's the setup here. This is the setup. PostgreSQL 18.0.1. So I'll just tap on it. You double tap on it. That's your left click. You double tap on it. Are you sure you can still see my screen?
Yes, you can see it now. I can see it.
Okay. So when you double tap on it, let's wait for it to load. So you can see it's asking that, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You just select yes and let it proceed. When you select yes, proceed. And let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. It's not supposed to be taking much time like this. It's probably because a lot of tabs are opened already. It's not supposed to take this long. Now you can see that the setup wizard has opened. Welcome to PostgreSQL setup wizard. Then you click on next. So you can see that PostgreSQL server is checked, pgadmin4 is checked, pack builder is checked, and command line 2. So the things we are going to be needing for this SQL is just PostgreSQL server, pgadmin4, and command line 2. So you have to uncheck this pack builder. Are you following? Uncheck it and
Yeah.
then click on next. Uncheck that stack builder and click on next. You can see that what it said here is an existing PostgreSQL installation has been found. That is because I have it installed already. You that don't have it installed already, just keep clicking on next.
Next.
Next. It will ask you for a password, though. It will ask for a password. That password is what you use to be accessing the database. You get, so keep the password in mind. And maybe keep it somewhere safe, yeah. Keep it somewhere safe. Are you following? So after that, keep clicking on next till the installation begins and finishes. So I'll cancel this. I've done this before, so I'll cancel this. And then head over to the PostgreSQL application on my laptop. So you might not see it here. So you just, what you'll be searching for is PG admin. PG admin. Can you see it? This is PG admin. PG admin 4. So this is what you'll be searching for, not PostgreSQL. You'll be searching for PG admin. So when you open it up, this is what it will be showing. This is what it will be showing. It might ask you for that password that you earlier slotted in. So this is what it will be showing. This is the interface of the PostgreSQL server. This is where you'll be writing your code. This is where you'll be manipulating your tables. This is where you'll be doing everything, basically. Everything, this is where you'll be doing it. So the first thing you need to do as a newbie to databases is come to these servers. This is server, come to this server. Tap on it, make sure it loads. You can see that there's PostgreSQL 16 here, PostgreSQL 17, and PostgreSQL 18. In your laptop, it will only be PostgreSQL 18 that will be showing. It is only PostgreSQL 18 that will be showing. This is because I've updated from 16 to 17 to 18. That's why I'm showing these three. So you that are new to the installation, you only have PostgreSQL 18 on your laptop. So this is PostgreSQL 18. You can click on it. Let it bring out the drop down. Are we all following?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Uh,
but
you're welcome.
you will need to send us the teaching document so that we'll follow up before the next class.
The
Yes.
teaching document is already released. I have released that one to you. So go to the PDF I released to the group. You see it there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome.
So you can see that this is the PostgreSQL 18 now. PostgreSQL 18. So when we are working with database management system generally, we need to create a database. That database is like a storage. So all your tables, all your codes, everything will be stored in that database. So for the sake of this training, I'll be creating a database called SQL training. SQL training. And how do I do that? I'll tap on this database. I've created the database before, but let me just delete it and create it again. So you click on this database and then you right click on it and then click on create. You can see create database. Is that easy? Create database. So when I tap on the database, it will ask for the database name. The database name, I will just put SQL training. SQL training. You can also add the comments. This OID, you don't have to specify it. So you can always add the comments. So this database is for Alpha Coding Academy. Alpha Beta Coding Academy.
Alpha Beta.
So you can just, yes.
Coding and Programming School.
Coding and Programming School. So we've just added the comments. We will now save the database. Click on save. So the database will save automatically and it will be showing. Let it save. You can see that the SQL training database is already here. Can we all see that?
Yes.
We can see that is already created here. So every code we are going to be writing, every table we are going to be importing, every analysis we are going to be doing is going to be in this SQL training database. Do you all understand? It's going to be in this database. You see this catalog, the event triggers, extensions. You don't need it as data analyst. Data engineers are the ones that are building the pipeline. So most likely the pipeline is already going to be built. So your work is to query the database, and we are doing SQL for data analysis. But I'll be showing you where you can check for the tables in your database, the columns in your database, and so on. So to check for the tables, the columns, and other things, you come to these schemas. These schemas here, schemas. Then you can see public. Then come down here, you can see. Can we all see it?
Yes, table.
Yeah. So this is where anytime we import a table, anytime we create a table, this is where you find it. Now there is no table in the database, so that's why it's not showing up anything. Do you all understand? There's no table in the database presently. Note that this database is SQL training. Always make sure that you are working in the right database. Do you get? Always make sure that you're working. This is SQL training. This is the database. Always make sure you're working in the right database. So to get to where you will code, to get to the place you code, we call that place query tool. You right click on the database, right click on the database, which is SQL training now. Right click on it, and then come down to query tool. Can we all see it?
Yes.
Query tool. Come down to query tool, tap on it. So it will bring out where you can write your code. So this is it. This is where all your codes will be written. Everything from the syntax, everything, the output, you'll be seeing it here also. Do you all understand? So during the training in Wednesday, we'll be starting with the practical session. This session is just for you to understand how to install PostgreSQL on your laptop and use the database management system. So on Wednesday, we'll be starting with the proper coding and the proper training. The proper training starts Wednesday on the 8th of October, Wednesday, 8th of October. So we are going to start
Exactly.
and
Go on.
we'll start with the practical aspects. I'll start with the practical aspects. Do you have any questions for today?
So what time do we start?
By the grace of God, we start by 8 or 8:15. So the reason why we put 8:15 because of those who were worshiping by that period. I received some reports that some people go to mosque by 8 and they will leave there by around 8:10 or 8:15. So that's why we usually give them that period of 15 minutes.
It's like we're going to be working on Zoom, right?
And each session will take us 90 minutes. So that means we start by 8:15, we close by 8 o'clock maximum. 10 o'clock maximum.
9.
So anyone who is attending this free training here who has not registered can contact me directly. So you can register for this training coming up on Wednesday. You can contact me either on the official email you'll be seen on this page, or official WhatsApp number you'll be seen on this page, or you can get in touch with me directly. So if you have any question, please, you can ask. I think somebody raising hand here. Dr. Mujib Olukokun.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Your question.
Have you a question? It's like you are raising your hands.
Yes, I have a question. That's why.
Please, please ask your question.
While trying to install the PostgreSQL, I got to the port of to the section of ports or something. Should I use the default port that was stated in the installation progress?
Yes, use the default port.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Use the default port.
Sir.
Another person is raising his hand. Dr. K. Makinde.
Okay. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
You are not audible, please. We can hear you,
Okay,
please.
okay. I just want more clarification. The facilitator was saying something about database and analysis or something. I didn't get that aspect very clearly.
Okay.
You made mention of something on database and data analysis or something like that. I didn't get that aspect very well. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, so what I said is that as data analysts, we
Okay.
are not the one that is supposed to build the database. We are not building a database. We are
Oh,
supposed to query and bring information from that database. So all this one, you are not the one that is going to do it yourself. It's the work of a data engineer.
okay.
You get? So
Okay.
what you need to know is how to access the database, how to access the tables in the database, and how to access all the columns present in the database. When it comes to cast, catalog, you don't need that as data analyst because you're not the one building the
Okay.
database.
Okay. So the stack builder, we have to uncheck it, right?
Yes, you have to check the stack builder. It's not needed. Any other question?
I think you all follow this simple analysis, simple explanation. Any other question, please, so that we can try to track it out.
Hello, sir.
So the training will start properly
Okay.
by Wednesday.
Thank
So
you, sir.
anyone that paid 18,500 naira is the fee. So when you pay it, then we add it to the training group, so that from there you can share with you everything I want to share with you. Yes,
Hello, sir.
you understand? Yes.
On Wednesday, where are we gonna be learning from? On Zoom, right?
It's the same platform like this on Zoom.
Okay, sir. Just checking.
Yes. I think somebody was asking you that we should repeat the process again. Abi, I think repeat
Hello,
how this
Dr.
will
Tim.
start again. Can you
Hello,
just
Dr.
yes?
Tim. Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
I joined very late, so please
Okay.
can you give a recap about this orientation so that I
Please,
know what
can you
it's
start
all about?
again by giving the review? Can you just delete that SQL that you've just and just quickly explain it from beginning again under a few minutes?
Okay,
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 sir.
that's good.
I'll do that.
So we are going to share this video with you. We are recording, and we are going to share the video recording with you. But I will ask him to try to review again so that you to get it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
So I'll be starting all over again. I'll be fast with it. So today, what we did today basically was how to install PostgreSQL, how to install it on your laptop, on your Windows laptop. So the first thing you need to do is to head over to this website. The PDF has been sent to you, so you can just click on it directly. Head over to the website. It will open up like this. So it will open up like this. So you now select your operating system. If you are working with Linux, if you are working with a Mac, select it. So I'm working with a Windows system, so I'll be downloading the setup for a Windows system. So after tapping on it, you come to download the installer. And it says download the installer. This is the link. You tap on it, and immediately you tap on it, the download should start. Okay. Immediately you tap on it, it will show you the version. So you can just select the version, the latest version, which is PostgreSQL 18.0. So you download this for your 64-bit laptop. Tap on it and download. So this is where the download will start. It starts immediately. Can you see that it has started? You can see that it has started. So it's just 355 MB. That's not much. So because I've downloaded it before, I'll just cancel it. I'll be canceling it and then heading over to my files where I downloaded it in. It's in my downloaded files, which is this. Can you see it? PostgreSQL 18.0.1. This is the setup here. So I'll just tap on it. I'll tap on it. It will open the setup wizard. So let's wait for it to open again. Do you want this app to make changes to your device? Select yes. Select yes and wait for it to load. So I'm waiting for it to pop up. Let's be patient. So it's opening. So this is it. Welcome to PostgreSQL Setup Wizard. All you have to do is click on next, then uncheck this tag builder. Leave the rest checked. That's PostgreSQL Server, PG Admin 4, and the rest. Uncheck this tag builder. Uncheck it. Can you see? I've unchecked it. Then I'll click on next. Somebody said it's because I have this thing installed. I have this thing installed already. It's telling me that an existing PostgreSQL installation has been found. But you that don't have it installed, it will ask you for a port number. Leave it as the default. It will give you a port number. So leave it as the default. It will also ask you for a password. Make sure you have that password saved somewhere because it can ask you randomly anytime you want to access the database. And the moment you can't provide the password, you don't have access to the database. So you have to clear the database and start all over. Do you get? So after that, just clicking on next, 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 and the setup should start. So you wait for the setup to install. So wait for the setup to install. After it has installed, I'll cancel this because I have it already. So after it has installed, you head over to your search bar and search for PG admin 4. PG admin 4. This is it here, PG admin. So this is the database management system. When you tap on it, it will open up something like this. Let me clear this. It will not open this. So this is how it will open up. This is how it will open up to you. So you come to this server, this place here, this object explorer. Tap on it. Click on the server, which is PostgreSQL 18. This 16 and 17 will not be showing in your place. It is only 18 that will be showing in your place. You get, so tap on it to bring it down. Then you can see databases. You can see that I have two databases already. You will not have any database. So to create a database, you just tap on these databases to create a database. For this training, we'll be using SQL training database. To create it, you just right click on this, tap on create, and then you can see database there. Do you understand? So after you click on the database, you can specify the name of the database, which is SQL training. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You can say SQL training 2 now. Just say training 2 now. For the purpose of explaining. Okay.
Yes, sir. So this is SQL training 2. Then you write a comment, specify what it's for, so you don't forget. So you can just give it any random comments. This is optional. It's optional. So I will not be specifying now. So it's very optional. You can decide not to specify. This is just to aid you to be able to find it quickly. So I'll save it. So immediately this thing saves, you'll see it right here in the database section. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it to save. It's taking so much time. But let's be patient.
While we wait for it to save, there is a comment you made, but you've not given us details about that, which has to do with the password. You said it might ask randomly about password, but you did not tell us where to get that particular password.
You have to specify the password. It will ask you for a password. So you have to specify that password. The password is different for everybody. So you are the one that will create your password and then save it. Did you understand?
Yes, but at what particular end are we expected to create that password?
By the time we
The
get to the
password,
main training, by the time you want to open it again, you will try to use the same password you use when you are installing. Do you get it, doctor?
No.
You create your own personal password for it when you are installing. By the time you get to the usage, when you open it again, it may ask you that password again. So you have to input it to continue.
Oh, okay.
Is it clear now?
so I hope you all understand.
Yes, it's clear. Yes, it's clear. As far it is during the setup, during installation, that particular icon is expected to beep up for us to create the password. Because from what he just demonstrated, that particular icon where we should create the password, we did not get to that stage. Maybe because he has already installed his own. So during the
Exactly. It's
training.
because he has already installed on the system before. So it's not fresh. That's why.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry. If you have any question, you are free to ask question in the group, in the paid group.
Okay.
Exactly. This training is interactive. So we are attending to all questions. We are attending to.
Yes, sir. So that's it. The database that we were trying to create was taking so much time, so I had to cancel it. So we'll just continue with this SQL training that we have here. But the moment you create that, it will show up here. So you can now check it. This is SQL training that we created earlier. So you can find your tables and your columns in this part, schemas. This is SQL training. When you open it, you see something like cast, catalog, event triggers. Come to schemas. That's where you can find your tables and your columns. You can see it here. When you click on this, it's to bring down another drop down. Then you can see tables here. You can see tables here. So this table, when we don't have any table installed yet, that's why you will see nothing here. We don't have any table on the server yet. So when we create a table, you can find the tables here. You will also be able to find the columns in the table. You'll also be able to find it here. So when we get to the main training, we'll do that. So to get to the place where you start coding, where you start writing your code, you tap on this database, you right-click on it, right-click on this database, and then come down to query tool. This is where you write all your queries. So tap on this query tool, and then it opens up the query tool.
It's opening. Allow it to load.
Yeah.
So while this one is opening, I want to attend to the questions asked by some people. Dr. Jonathan Oyekola asked a question that which group is a paid group? This is just a pre-training class. So this is just a pre-training class, just to create more awareness for those who do not know that we have a training starting on Wednesday next week, on the 8th. So you get in touch with me, get in touch with Team R. So you'll be given the account number to which you're going to pay. By the time you pay, then we are going to add you to that training group where we'll be sharing the information about this training. So that about that. Then somebody again, what Dr. Emmanuel A asked a question about how can I design a rational database with 20 tables. When you get to the main training by Wednesday, by the time we are doing it, you understand that when you make payment for the training. This is just like a training class. So it's now asking again, which is the best interface or front end I can connect to SQL or PostgreSQL? Well, it depends on what you want to do. Because SQL and PostgreSQL, the two of them serve almost the same function. The only thing is that they have different interface. If you are using SQL, good. You are using PostgreSQL, good. Now, and each of them also has different connection with a different software. Like for example, if SQL now, if you want to build a website, you use SQL, and even PostgreSQL, because both of them are for database. Both of them are to create database and to analyze data. So you can connect SQL or PostgreSQL with WordPress, so I'll be able to build a beautiful website for yourself. I think we have done that training about from weeks ago on how to build websites. We did HTML, we did CSS, some part of Java, and also we did the WordPress. So we have a recorded training on that. So if you have interest, you can get in touch with me. We are going to answer you more. Then somebody has again any more contacts for further programming? Yes, get in touch with me. I hope you can get in touch with me. My number is 080-6899-8580. That's the number. So how much are we paying? Somebody asked how much are we paying? It's 18,500 for this training to join the group. Okay, you're welcome. You can
Doc,
continue.
what is this application all about? Then how many weeks or duration will the training last? What is the scope of the training?
We have been advertising this in our general group for SQL. Supposing you are in that group of SQL general group. No, we have general group for SQL. So that general group contains what we advertise. That one contains all the information you just asked now. But all the same, let me try to answer you briefly. The training starts on the 8th and ends on 24th. And training is just 9 days. 9 days, just 3 weeks, 3 days per week. 3 days per week. So we cover all our course contents from beginning to the end. So anything you want to know on SQL, at least from the foundation to intermediate and some part of advanced, you would understand it as far as SQL is concerned. So, and also, you're asking for the content has been shared in the group. But at the same time, if you still want the content, you can get in touch with me through my line. So let me write my line here. My line is 00. I don't know why this message is not going directly. It's showing that. Okay. My line is 00-6899-8580. It's 080-6899-8580. I don't know why this line is not going directly. Tutor, you can put my line on the charts.
I sent it already, sir.
Okay. That's good. That's good. So that's my line. So you can get in touch with me through WhatsApp or call. So from there, I will give you further details. Any other question, please? Okay, thank you to Dr. Emmanuel A. Any other question? So if there is no other question, I think on this parts, we are going to come to the end for this training and bring it to the end. By the way, in addition to all I've just said, anybody can still make payments. Even if the training is over, you can still make payments and collect and have the recorded sessions. There's no discounts. The training is 18,500. We are giving discount on that fee. That's why you have it that way. There's no discounts. Thank you very much. Are you done?
Yeah, I just want to demonstrate something for them.
Okay, all right. All right.
So you can see that when I quitted the app, it's now asking for my password. You can see that it's now asking for my password. That's the same thing it will do for you when you specify that password. That's why you must not lose that password. Do you get? So when you type in the password, let me type in mine. When you type in the password, you click on save password to save it. So for as long as 3 weeks, it might not ask you for the password, then ask later. Do you understand? So it can ask you randomly anytime. It's like two-factor authentication so that nobody can access your server anyhow. That's why you have to specify a password. Do you all understand?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. There's one
So
particular question Dr. Tim have not answered. I said, what is this application all about? What is it for?
Okay.
Base
PostgreSQL, SQL,
management.
and also SQL. Number one, it is being used for database. You create database, you save it, and for future reference. Let me give you a particular example. You may be in the university and some students are graduating every day. So with SQL, or every year, with SQL, you can create a link where your graduating student, your department can fill. By the time they fill that link, the data will come, whatever they fill, including the picture, everything will come directly to your server, and you have access to it for the future. And that one can be in the record for the departments. That's number one. Number two, any data you have collected in the Excel format, either CSV or normal Excel format, you can import it back to this place, to your SQL interface, and start to analyze it. You need to write code to analyze it. You can analyze in different ways. Number one, you can say you want to know the number of students or the list of, okay, for example, let me give an example of what is happening in my university as of today. Now, students in my university obtain post-UTME form. And by the time they are paying, all of them are paying, they fill the form, they submit the form, they are paying, fill the form, submit the form. So by the time the university want to extract the information, those people in IT go to their server. They just, when they go to their server, the first thing they write is that they query the server that, okay, now mathematics department want to know those who choose mathematics department. So they write the query, those choose select, those choose mathematics, and they will even put condition, and whose age are less than, greater than or equal to 16. Because anybody that is our age than 16 will not be admitted. So those people in the IT can still query it. You write a query for the system to extract only those who have chosen mathematics program. So then you write those things. If, for example, if we have maybe 30,000 students who have applied for admission in Osun, maybe only 420 students may be the ones who have chosen mathematics alone. Those students will come out immediately. The list will come out. And when the list come out, it will be printed out and will be given to mathematics. This is a list of those who have chosen your course. I think you can see the way it is done now. And also all those descriptive analysis and so on and so forth. Anything that you are doing with probably with your SPSL, your Excel, and even some of the areas in the Python will be done with PostgreSQL. Anyway, it's for data analysis and analytics. I think I've answered your question now.
In
Yes.
addition, this software is used in CBN, National Bureau of Statistics, and all those statistics based.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's important.
Exactly. Tutor, you want to say something about it?
no, sir. You said it all, sir.
All right. So can we? I've answered your question now, sir.
Yes,
Hello?
you've answered the question. From what I just got is mainly an application for database where you can be able to store information and retrieve at any particular time. I was thinking that it's an
Exactly.
application
And
just
also
that.
for analysis.
I think it was. I thought
It's
that it
also
was an
used
application.
for data analysis and analytics.
I just got clear explanation. I thought it was an
thinking
application as close as Python. Guys, you use it the same thing the way you use Python for different things.
Python has a very large capability. Python is connected. You know what I'm trying to tell you now is that in SQL, we have its application is also very connected with Python. You know, this software, they are very interrelated. Let me give you a very good example. If you want to build a website now, and you don't have knowledge of HTML, knowledge of CSS, and you want to go and use maybe WordPress immediately, by the time you get to a stage, you'll be saying that some language that is very close to HTML and CSS. And likewise, this SQL. So in some areas in Python, if you want to write some code in Python, you will see some data. You may be given data in SQL format, and they will ask you to write code to retrieve it from the server. So how will you undo such if you don't have knowledge of SQL? So each of them has different functions.
Okay. Thank you.
But this one too can be used for data analysis and analytics. But then we start doing it now, you will like it. In fact, it is very interesting. You will like it. Very, very understandable. Because the language you'll be speaking there is very easy to understand. It's not as tedious as Python.
Okay, no problem.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank
Any
you.
other question, please? Any other question? So if there's no question, I think at this juncture, we can bring the training, this pre-training to an end. Or you want to have something to say? Tutor?
Not at all, sir. Not at all, sir.
All right. So somebody is asking a question here. Your front size looks small. Okay, don't worry. By the time we get to the main training, I will ask him to enlarge it. So you'll be able to see it. Are you using phone for it, sir? Because I'm using computer here and I can see everything is writing. Maybe you're using phone for it, for this training. All the same, by the time we get to the main training, we are going to enlarge it for you to see the code very well. So thank you very much on this junction. At this juncture, I think it's high time we closed this pre-training class. So we appreciate everybody for being with us. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Thank you, and good night.